Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Europa. It's of course Skibitth here, who else? And today we are going to make some nasty, beautiful things. You might ask, why Skibitth? What's so nasty and beautiful at the same time? Well, let me just tell you. Well, long time ago, I was saying that we need to fill in this area over here, and that's what we are going to do today. I'm gonna make let's do a bus station, but not only a bus station, also a very small office area right next to it. And when I say a bus station, don't imagine like a bus stop like this one. No, it's going to be a very different type of bus station. It's going to be an elevated one. So probably over here I'm gonna change this into a roundabout, take the road and of course elevated road, and then here I'm gonna do the platforms. So that means it's going to be right on top of this road over here. Then I want to link this bus station with the train station. So with kind of the same type of, let's say, pathways and overpasses like these ones, I want to move them and people get easier to the train station. And not only, of course, they can go to the train station, and then they can go either this way or take it this way, get down to the other train station, and so on. You know, it's what is this is this is going to be like about multimodal. How do you call it in English? Multimodal station. I want to say a multimodal station. What that's supposed to mean, I don't know. In my language, it makes sense, of course. It's a place where lots of different public transportations, and not only public, will stop all together. So in our case, we have like the trains, we have the buses that will be, it's also over here in front of the train station, but they will be over here, right? And there will be a parking lot too for those who wanna, park and ride. And then later on, definitely I'm gonna squeeze somewhere a metro station. But yet it's not the time to have a metro into our city. So it's going to be nice. And I was thinking maybe, but you guys going to hate me. Maybe we can make a really nice parking lot under this train track, but not a normal one on the ground, but elevated one. You will see later what I am going to talk about. Maybe we can get rid of these buildings too. And of course, few offices over here and there. Or maybe we can find them on a different functionality and whatnot, but definitely something like that. And because this is the yellow district, this one is the yellow district, I'm gonna play a bit with the coloring of the pavement, but definitely not in this episode because I don't think we have the time. Anyways, it will be amazing. let's do a first stop after we build quite some, well, not a lot, but we built something, right? So let me exactly explain you what I had in mind. As I said at the beginning of this video, that I'm gonna do a platform area where a few buses can stop, and they are not going to work as elevated ones, because if I would do that, we will have these kind of railings, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna use them as normal roads, but because we have a road and quays underneath it, we don't have any, you know, ground like we have here. Anyways, this one will disappear as well, because I'm gonna use the terraforming networks. So as soon as you do that, you can make them disappear, right? Can we make it properly? Something like this, see? And you just have to copy a few of these, and bam, everything is going to be clean as well. So we will have like 1 stop, 2 stop, 3 stops. So 3 lines or 3 different buses can stop at the same time. Of course, you can have multiple lines stopping in the same place. Now over here, I'm gonna cover this area up with some ploppable asphalt and make like a, can we say, an end line where buses can stop before they restart their journey for another round to pick up passengers and whatnot. So that's what I have there. And then here we have a road that goes right under the train tracks, like this. It would be actually probably a little higher, so maybe something like this, I don't know, we shall see, because the cars are very small, so they will not hit the top of this. And we will have here, as I said, a parking area. I know, don't blame me, because I know having trees and whatnot would have been much better, but trust me, it's going to be cool. It's a multimodal thingy. Now here, this is going to be a hotel, I think. I'm thinking this is going to be a hotel and an office area. I'm gonna think what I will do on the other side as well. And then here we will have a few offices and whatnot. This is actually, guys, this is a parking garage for vanilla one. I know it because of these small cars, it's annoying. Let's ignore those ones. But other than that, it looks pretty cool for a vanilla building. Very cool, actually, especially having these wooden things. And I think I'm gonna take inspiration from this one. And then just plopping down here, in a way or another, those buildings, office buildings. I don't know what to do with these 2 buildings. What should they be? Or this one? What can we say these are? I mean, this can be like, I don't know. We will think about it, definitely. Let's continue with the time lapse, and we will pick it up from there and see what else we can do. And there you go, guys. Things are getting much better with this build. I mean, I am totally satisfied. This is the parking, the garage, the elevated one. And I added my own, I don't know how to call it in English, reflage, wooden reflage, I would say in my language, but hey, it's a wooden thingy, so covers the ugliness, if it is something like that, of the parking lot. You know what, I think I'm gonna add some letters to here. Oh, look at that guy. That's the way. He knows the way. We can add a parking, name it like parking garage, whatever, or something like that. I can try adding some letters, because I have 3D letters. Now, I love it. I totally love it. Still yellow. Of course it is still yellow. Why is this guy driving there? He's an asshole. He's a what? Asshole. That's what I said. Now, I modify now every single piece of this overpass, pedestrian overpass. So now people can actually cross from here, from this side to this side, to here, now through here to the bus area, or here to the bigger train station. I mean, come on. Oh, wait a secondamente. I mean, we can add here too, some stairs over here too. Definitely, we can and we should have that. Yes. And for those who are saying something else, guys, we have here elevators in case people with disabilities need to go to this train station, okay? So that's one of the ways. And then they can go here, and then here they can go either through the bus or on the sidewalk and whatnot. Maybe we can have and add multiple elevators. Anyways, that's something we can think about it. This is the parking area for the buses that I was telling you earlier. So they can stop here, you know, in the shade, relax a bit. They can go to the toilet, buy a newspaper, whatever, the drivers. And we have some extra stairs over here that goes to this area. Maybe some trees needs to be added there too. I added stairs here too. I'm satisfied so far, so very good. Intercity Hotel, as I was saying, even though it says here capital. It could have been Capital Hotel. Not bad. Anyway. Still not, I'm not yet sure what these two buildings can be. You can leave some comments. Definitely leave comments, guys. But I wanna start by saying something else. In the previous episode, I was saying that I'm gonna name the zoo after one of you that left comments. So I'm gonna do that. At the end of this episode, when everything is going to be done, we will go and name that zoo as well. But whoever leaves comments about these ones, I'm gonna rename these buildings, or I'm gonna think about it to give a name after you guys, because you guys totally deserve it. I hate the fact that these cars are driving only on the first lane, or at least most of them. Annoying. Very annoying. So next I'm gonna get rid of these residential buildings. I'm gonna make another office here and maybe something else like a landmark, and continue with this road like through here and see how I can add these buildings and probably one or two more. I'm not sure about these ones. Maybe I'm not going to keep these ones, and maybe later on, not in this episode of course, in the future, in another episode, we can start, you know, demolishing some of these houses and add few of these ones over here. I'm gonna think about it. But these type of buildings I saw, they are very common in Germany. Yeah, very common. Anyways, so far I'm super happy. And of course, let's not forget about the zoo. Naming the zoo. I am thinking to go with Clara's Zoo. Yes, it sounds very good. It's expensive. Maybe not. It looks cool. Thank you guys for leaving comments, because this is just a thank you note for you. So the time to end this video just came up. I mean, it took a lot of time to build all these, but guys, I'm so pleased seeing this big and huge office area over here, together with the our new multimodal transportation area that now kinda, let's say, links buses together with these two train stations, with the parking lot, and very soon, maybe not soon actually, I'm lying, not very soon, but a metro station. So what I've also done over here to complete this particular area, I just added a few more offices, a small shop over there to make it look pretty, because it was, I don't know, I didn't like it, and I still need to fill in this area, but this whole area over here, I still keep it as it is, because probably here we will have that metro station that I was telling you about. And you know what? Definitely this is going to be linked with this area from this side, with the overpass, pedestrian overpass, and of course, which means that if we link it with this overpass, it will be linked with everything else around here, and not only. So yeah, it is going to look awesome. When everything will be done, it's going to look awesome. Everything is functioning. Already we have a bus that is stopping here. You saw it already. Trains are coming. Trains are passing by. Goddamn, I will love to watch so many cinematics with this area, or just, you know, leave the game running and look at it. I really do completely love it. So what else we've done? So I told you I'm gonna make another office on this area, and I linked it with this overpass. We have this big landmark over here. I don't know, it's an antenna. It's an old antenna turned into a restaurant on top of there. I don't know, doesn't really matter, because it looks awesome. I've seen in many European cities with this huge antenna as a landmark, and it's cool. I want to have one too. And this is the rest of the office area. So we have this road, which I left it to work as a parking type of road. I mean, cars can park on both sides of the road. Then we have here more offices. This parking lot is just taking visitors, not cars, to park. But you know what? It is what it is, and I completely am okay with it. Then more cars parking over there. But you know, I made it look like you know, all people working in this office area to park over here. I could have added, however, where is it? Hey, I took some parking lots. Where are those parking lots? Skibby, can you see the parking lots? These ones. So I could come somehow, you know. I was thinking to do something like this, maybe. Of course, that would mean to do something with this road, probably. But you know, this way cars will look like they will go. So this is like an entrance to the parking area, okay? So I can do something like that. Definitely I'm gonna modify this after I finish this the talking. So cars, see, it looks beautiful. Cars will look like go inside there. Of course, I have to hide this Chinese or whatever language that is. Sorry, I don't know. I don't want to be mean, but I don't know. But I completely love it. Every single area is full of vibing people walking around, trees. It's a very, very, very green. I changed the building that was on this side now with this one and this one here. I made another like a one-way road like this with parking lots on both sides and whatnot, and a green area in the middle. So it kind of looks pretty cool, in my opinion. I deleted these residential buildings that I told you, and probably we will develop it around here somehow to have two type of houses, not only low residential ones but also higher ones. I'm just thinking out loud. Probably it would be a good addition, but we shall see about it. Nonetheless, look at it. I love it. Honestly, it's a really good let's say development, and I'm still thinking to keep this forest, and maybe we can add like, let's say, a pathway around it and making a big park so people can walk, and you know, even bringing more visitors to the city. That would be really cool, and I think I'm gonna do that as soon as I think of a way to make Katarina's Island, you know, something there too. Maybe a very old building or whatever, or like a small palace, or maybe a manor or whatever. Katarina's Manor. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's awesome. Leave ideas, leave some comments. Oh, I turned this building into a bio company or something. It's bio, but I don't know what bio that is. Anyways, guys, thank you watching for this. For watching this. See you in the next one. Take care. I salute you.